would say find something that you love. If you dread
Okay.
going into it, you're not going to want to do it. So for me, walking is my number one favorite thing to do ever. My husband and I will go on dates where we put the kids to bed and we will text our babysitters in the neighborhood and say, who can come over for 1 hour? We'll pay you $10. The kids are asleep. We're just going to walk the neighborhood. That is a great way to start it, but find things that you like, tennis or, just doing some dance or something like that, yoga. And if you start with what you like, then you can get more intensive after that.
I love that. And then how about, should you do it? I think like one of the things that I do is I will go at it so hard and I get sore and I get tired or I get thrown off track and don't get into that workout. And then it becomes like, you got to get back into it. So do you have tips for how to really kind of ease into this where we're not overdoing it? We're doing it where it's easily put into our daily life so that it doesn't become like one more thing we got to check off that list. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. So I really think identifying what are your non-negotiables, and really, if we look at what can benefit us over currently right now and in a lifetime, trying to find fitness as a non-negotiable for your just daily life is so important. So, and then looking at it, and I really schedule what the workouts are going to be. So if you go on and say, okay, if I just leave it up in the air, I won't fit it in. So right. I'll be like, okay, I'm going to have to wake up early on Mondays to be able to do a workout, on YouTube before I drop my kids off for school. But on Tuesdays, all right, honey, we're going to go and walk the bridge after work. And so trying to find where it fits in, but making sure it's non-negotiable. As far as easing into it, my suggestion would be to not try to push it too hard, too fast at the beginning. Know your limits and also know how your body feels the day that you're doing the workout. Because sometimes I've been a fitness professional for 15 years. There's times when I'm like, if I go full out, I'm going to injure myself and then I'm not going to be able to work out for the next month. So, just assessing your body and knowing what you can do and then rewarding yourself that you did anything, that you got active, because that's what I love about #active4good is it's not saying work out and sweat like crazy for good. That's a good thing, but be active. That is the number one thing. And, you'll learn to love it and crave it. The Mayo Clinic has done like a meta-analysis of 150 different studies on exercise. And what they concluded was the exact same thing. All 150 of these articles all basically said that exercise gives you energy, lowers fatigue, and lowers anxiety. So that's just the mental benefits. That's not all of the physical benefits of, lower cholesterol and, just feeling better. But that, if that says anything, a lot of the times the reason we don't fit it in is because we're too tired, we're too fatigued. But really doing that it's proven. They made it very clear with 150 studies that that's actually going to boost you up and give you the energy you need.